showed you my path from Hagerstown. I was in Hagerstown 6 months, Fresno a year and a half, Nashville 3 years, went to New York, worked for Fox for 2 years, Dallas for 2 years, and I've been at ESPN for the last 9 years. People are like, oh, you're at ESPN. Ooh, man, you're a worldwide leader of sports. You must have made it. You're big time. Yeah, you know what? I'm blessed. I thank God for what I have. Thank goodness for what I've achieved. And, you know, I can say my mom is proud of me. But I'm still working every single day. I'm still fighting every single day. I'm still pushing every single day to continue to make it, to continue to build on what I've achieved already. Unless your name is Oprah Winfrey in the broadcasting industry, and even she right now can't say, you know what, I've made it, because she's got the network and it's fledgling right now. But until you're Oprah Winfrey and you're on that level, you cannot stop. And that applies to anything in life, not just broadcasting, but if you want to be an engineer, a contractor, you want to be a doctor, a nurse, whatever you want to be, that applies to everything in life. Don't stop. That same hunger, that same passion, that same energy that you feel for that job just to get that job, make sure you maintain that every single day you go to work. And there are going to be hard days. Once again, I've been at ESPN for 9 years, and there are some days I'm driving to work, I'm depressed. I'm like, man, I don't want to go in here. I got to go in here today. I got to work with this person. That producer she is terrible. Man, you think about that. But then I go back and I'm like, you know what? Beats the alternative. Beats that time when I was sending out those 75 tapes, waiting for Billings, Montana to call me back and give me a job. Got to think about that. Sometimes it's not just about the money. The money comes, but when you're passionate about what you want to do, when you love what you do, and I can say I thank God for my job, because I have the greatest job in the world, because I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm getting, okay money for it now. But when you're passionate about that, it's not about the money. Because what I didn't tell you is that when I took that job in Hagerstown, Maryland, and I didn't look for a job outside of the Air Force, because of my top secret clearance at NSA, I could have gotten out of the military, making $80,000, $85,000 a year as a contractor, 24 years old. Bam! That was good money back then. I know it's not great money now. I don't know, it's 2013. Now it might not be that big money now, but $85,000, 23 years old, 24 years old. Could have done it. Could have gone to work for Boeing. Could have done that. But that wasn't my passion. That wasn't my dream. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I probably would have gone there and just done it for the money and been miserable every day of my life. I found my passion. I said, this is what I want to do. I want to be a sportscaster. I want to be a broadcaster. I want to bring smiles to people's faces. I want to teach sports. I want to talk about sports. And this is what I want to do. So when I got that job at Hagerstown, Maryland, man, I was rolling. I was making $6 an hour. 6. Loved it. Every second of it. And I treated that job like I was making $600 an hour. And then after that, when you do that and you show that passion, and you have that kind of passion, you have that kind of love for your job, and you treat it like it's the best job in the world, people see that and you start to grow. And when you start to grow, all right, well, you're getting better on your job, more and more people are watching, more and more people see you. And, here's another market, bigger market up here. Oh, hey, Mike. So I don't have to send out the 75 tapes anymore. Now, I send out 2 tapes. I sent out 4 tapes to Fresno. One of them was to Fresno, and one was to Detroit. I sent out 4 tapes, I got 2 callbacks. Fresno called me back, I wasn't ready for Detroit. Also know yourself, know what you're ready for. I wasn't ready to go to Detroit. I've been in Hagerstown for 6 months. Fresno, take that job. Oh man, I'm balling now. I'm making $30,000 a year, man. Woo! I'm gonna hit the jackpot after that $6 an hour job. Year and a half in Fresno, Nashville calls. They called me because they saw something. They called me, and then people start recruiting you. And then you have your ups and downs. When I went to Nashville, stayed there for 3 years, loved it. Went to New York, and then that was right around 9/11. The company I was working for lost money, canceled the show. I was out of work for a year and a half. Out of work. Whoo, tough. You got a wife, I had a kid, just born. Kayla was just born. I had 2 kids. That was the toughest part of my life. Went down to Dallas. Finally, after being off for 6 months, looking for a job, and it was tough, went down to Dallas, and I worked for the worst boss in the history of man. Seriously. He was the worst. I have nightmares about this man. Seriously. But it helped me because working for him and working under him prepared me for anything I had to deal with in life. Everything I always feel like everything I've gone through in life has prepared me for the next journey, for the next step. So now I'm ready to take any step I want to. If I want to go here, I can go here because I've been through it all. And I'm not stopping. I still have that same hunger, that same desire, that same drive, that persistence. A little bit of patience. I got to put that P in there because there's patience. I still have it because I haven't reached my dreams, my goals, those accomplishments. And hopefully you'll see me outside of sports. And hopefully you'll see me doing other things and bigger things, and then ownership.